YouTube, what is up with y'all today? This is Nail Goodfella Nail. Man, I just been on a roll, man. I just been like shooting videos like crazy. You know, I actually got to reshoot another pickup video because it was kind of like at nighttime and stuff. And you know, I'm just speaking what come to mind, y'all. But I'm gonna jump into this review though, and another rare kick. I didn't see that many top YouTubers, sneaker reviewing YouTubers review this kick as much. I definitely remember Dale's reviewed this kick, man. Shout out to him, man. He actually reviews shit that's not even popular neither, too, man. Like, that's what I'm talking about. You know, that's how you know you like them kicks in general. Now, if you a Jordan head, then none of this apply to you. If you a Nike head, none of this apply to you. But this is a Reebok. Bump it up. Man, I need to cop some Ewings, man. This is another big man shoe. This is from the center, probably one of the best centers of all time. Shaq. This is the Shaq Attaq 4. I got it in the size 10. Man, you talk about shoes and detail and all that stuff. This was part of my other pickup from Puffer Red. This is the other shoe I was talking about. This was either $40 or $44, and that checkout it was like $84 or something like that. So that was definitely a good lookout on that one. And remember, Puffer Red is that place that I had shared on my video as far as like getting sneakers for cheap. And this is one of the sneakers I did get for cheap when I shot with that boutique. It's based out of Detroit, so you know, definitely a nice pickup. Want some kicks. The things that came though inside this box though, it's definitely the things. I'm talking like it's more than one thing. They tell you how to use the pump. This has definitely intrigued me, man. Especially when I also seen on the Dale's video as well. He actually had this joint. I couldn't believe it. It's like a toy or something. You just get a fan, you know. It's like 93 degrees outside in Cleveland. So, but anyway, I just keep this inside the plastic as a prop or whatever. Have I pumped these joints up? Yeah, I pumped them up. Pause. But yeah, it definitely works. And it has the Shaq branding on the pump, on the lime green pump. You know, it's definitely unique. It's definitely a blast from the past. I like getting shoes. You know, obviously I was a kid when this was out, and I definitely couldn't afford no shoes with my own money. And you know, now that I'm older, I pick up on these kicks, and I like the fact that they keeping them damn near OG to what they were. So, you know, like they didn't take away the pump aspect. They easily could have just fused it on the shoe some kind of way and just made it that way, but they didn't. They actually just kept it like the OG, and I like that. So you know, it's like as if I stepped back in like 93, 94 to get these, or whenever they came out, probably 95 or 94 or something. But jumping into the kick, man, woo, fire kick. This kick was definitely slept on. You know, the first Shaq Attaqs, fire, all white. Sky blue colorway with the silver, kind of look like the Jordan 6, the way it jumps up, the paneling jumps up on the shoe. I definitely review that kick if I haven't already, because I do like those Shaqs as well. But this one is the Shaq Attaq 4. Now I think they jumped over to 3 because I don't remember it coming out. I don't even know if they even came out with a 2 as far as like bringing it back. Obviously back then they must have had a 2 and a 3 obviously to get the 4, but when I seen these joints, man, fire. I actually seen these for $40 or $45 in Finish Line. It's an outlet Finish Line out my way. Definitely a decent far drive to get there. You know, 35 minutes at the fastest to get there. But you know, it's all worth it for some kicks, and if you like your kicks, man, you're gonna get them. But like I said, I got these from Puffer Red, and I seen Finish Line selling these as well for like $50. They flew off the shelves by the time I got back, and man, don't sleep on these kicks. They do got some other colorways out that I'm not really feeling that much, but this is an OG colorway. Orlando Magic, fire. You know, him and Penny, you can't get no better than that outside the Kobe relationship, because I do like my boy Kobe. That was a decent little, you know, team. That was a good team they was together, but can't forget Penny and Shaq. Before he went to Payless, he was with Reebok. Got him dunking. His logo right there. Reebok on the side. This probably might, maybe some people don't like this big line right here. I'm just guessing. But it didn't really matter to me. I just couldn't wait to put this shoe on. Definitely something different. And we got Reebok engraved on the back of the Velcro. See, like big guys like KD and stuff, and I'm not trying to talk about Nike or whatever and diss them, but back in the day, if you was a big guy, you got a shoe like this so you won't bust your ankle up and break it, since bigger guys come down with more force. KD is wearing stuff like low tops and stuff like that. I don't really care for that stuff. Hopefully they come out with a good looking shoe that I actually would like by him. His best shoes is okay. They're probably on just 2 or 3 models that I actually even care about, maybe 2. But to me, if you a big guy, why wouldn't you wear a high top? But that's another video. Going to the bottom, definitely you can see that I wear my kick, but also you know, that hexalite when it's in like this, and you see like a kind of like a beehive. That's the hexalite technology. This too right here is the pump as well, and this is how you can also attach the pump to it. They show you how to do it in the box with the little brochure, but to take the air out, you press this. I already pumped it up till, you know, my blood pressure in my foot almost went out, so these joints do work effectively. I pumped it up all the way. As far as describing this inner material right here, man, this is definitely like a similar to what Nike did with the neoprene kind of like stuff, but I wouldn't necessarily call it that, but it's definitely like a boot inside of this shoe in a way. But you know, this fit true to size. I got a size 10, and I definitely don't regret picking this joint up. Definitely like the panels right here. Kind of remind me of the Nike Air Up Tempo. The ones that the Dew colorway. I think it's the Nike Air Up Tempo, something like that. But it looks similar to this. I might find a picture on Google and put it in the description for y'all though. But it's on the tip of my tongue, but I don't want to waste you guys' time. Also got Reebok branded on the top right here, and you still, even though we got hints of blue through the inside for perforation, it still kind of feels like a not a mesh, but a little bit like a tough neoprene. But like I say, maybe this neoprene, but it's just a little bit more, I don't know. Also got a mesh on the tongue though, a black mesh on the tongue, and then eventually it turns into this neoprene material. But yeah, this might be neoprene, because looking at the tongue, it's definitely neoprene. And the air, as far as like how this pumps up, the air goes through the neoprene padding on your ankle, so you would definitely feel it. Nothing much more to this shoe outside of Shaq breaking backboards, you know. So before I head up out of here, get one more look. Let me give you another look as well. I definitely want you guys to see this kick. This is a not so popular kick. Like I said, you can find 1,000 reviews on like something like a Jordan 7, you know, but people don't want to do reviews on like the unique kicks. And I feel like I extend that time a little bit past the 6 or 7 minute mark. Almost give you guys 10 minutes or so on not so hot kicks like this. According to the public, I feel like this shoe is flames, but whatever. Rate, comment, and subscribe if you want. This is Nail Goodfella, Goodfella Nail. Follow me on Twitter at Nail Goodfella. I am out.